Have you ever wondered why, after a night of drinking alcohol, you wake up feeling not just physically drained, but spiritually empty? It's not just the hangover or the dehydration. There's something much deeper happening, something most people never stop to consider. Alcohol doesn't just affect your body, it profoundly impacts your energy, your vibration, and your connection to the universe. And here's the shocking truth: every time you drink, your vibration drops instantly. It's as if a bright light inside you dims, lowering your energy field to a frequency that's far removed from your higher self. Today we're going to explore why this happens, how it works, and most importantly, what it means for your spiritual journey. Let's start with a fundamental truth: everything in the universe vibrates. You, me, the chair you're sitting on, the air you're breathing, it's all energy, constantly in motion, constantly vibrating at different frequencies. High vibrations represent states of love, joy, peace, and clarity, while low vibrations are associated with fear, anger, shame, and confusion. When your vibration is high, you feel alive. You feel connected to something greater than yourself. You manifest easily, love deeply, and experience life as a series of synchronicities. But when your vibration is low, everything feels heavier. You feel disconnected, stuck, and out of alignment. It's as if your inner light is flickering, struggling to stay on.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever paused to notice how your energy feels right after you drink alcohol? Maybe you've experienced it but didn't have the words to explain it. Perhaps you felt a sense of dullness, a lack of clarity, or even a subtle heaviness that lingers long after the buzz has worn off. That's not your imagination. That's your vibration dropping. And here's why. Alcohol is a substance that disrupts your energy field. Spiritually speaking, it's what some traditions call a low vibrational substance. Its very nature pulls your energy downward, away from the higher frequencies of love, joy, and intuition. This isn't just a metaphor. When you consume alcohol, it alters the way your energy flows through your body. Your aura, the energetic field that surrounds you, becomes weaker, more permeable. It's as if you've opened a door, inviting lower vibrations to enter your space. This is why people often feel more anxious, irritable, or emotionally unstable after drinking. It's not just the physical effects of alcohol, it's the energetic toll it takes on your vibration. But why does alcohol have this effect? To understand this, we need to look at what alcohol actually is. The word alcohol comes from the Arabic term alcohol, which historically referred to a spirit or essence. In many ancient traditions, alcohol was seen as a substance that could separate the soul from the body. It was believed to create a kind of energetic void, a gap between your physical self and your higher self. This is why alcohol has often been called spirits in a spiritual sense. It creates space for lower energies to enter, energies that don't have your best interests at heart. Think about that for a moment. Every time you drink, you're creating an opening in your energy field, a vulnerability that can attract negative influences. Let me ask you something else. Have you ever noticed how alcohol changes your judgment, your emotions, or your sense of self-control? When you drink, you may feel more relaxed, more confident, or even euphoric at first. But this is deceptive. What's really happening is that alcohol is numbing your connection to your inner truth. It's dulling your intuition, that quiet voice inside that guides you toward what's best for your soul. And as your connection to your higher self weakens, your vibration drops even further. This is why people often make choices under the influence of alcohol that they later regret. It's not just impaired judgment, it's a disconnection from the part of you that knows better. But there's more. Alcohol doesn't just lower your vibration, it also keeps you stuck. When you drink regularly, your energy becomes stagnant. Imagine your vibration as a flowing river. When the water is clear and moving, it's full of life. But when it's blocked or polluted, it becomes stagnant, heavy, and lifeless. That's what happens to your energy when you drink. It's as if you're putting up a dam, preventing your natural flow of energy from reaching its full potential. Over time, this stagnation can manifest as emotional numbness, spiritual disconnection, or even physical illness. Now, I'm not here to judge or tell you how to live your life, but I do want to offer you a perspective that might change the way you think about alcohol. Because the truth is, every choice you make either raises or lowers your vibration. And alcohol, it's one of the fastest ways to lower it. The question is it worth it? Is the temporary buzz worth the long-term cost to your energy, your clarity, and your connection to your higher self? Only you can answer that. But here's the good news: your vibration is not fixed. Even if you've been drinking for years, you can begin to raise your vibration again. The first step is awareness. Simply understanding the impact alcohol has on your energy is a powerful shift. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly you can see the patterns, the habits, and the choices that have been keeping you stuck. And once you see them, you can begin to change them. So what happens when you stop drinking? What happens to your vibration when you remove alcohol from your life? This is where the transformation begins. When you stop drinking, your energy starts to flow freely again. Your connection to your higher self strengthens. Your intuition becomes clearer. You start to attract higher vibrational experiences, people, and opportunities into your life. It's as if the fog lifts and you can finally see the path ahead. But don't just take my word for it. This is something you have to experience for yourself. Let me leave you with this question. What would your life look like if you made choices that consistently raised your vibration instead of lowering it? How would you feel? What would you attract? Who would you become? Sit with this question. Feel it, because the answer might just change everything. Now that we've uncovered how alcohol instantly lowers your vibration, let's explore the deeper, more spiritual consequences of drinking. This goes beyond just feeling tired or disconnected the next day. Alcohol doesn't just disrupt your vibration temporarily, it can create a long-term cycle of spiritual stagnation if left unchecked. And here's the hard truth: the more you drink, the harder it becomes to break free from that cycle. It's like being trapped in a fog, unable to fully connect to your higher self, your purpose, and the vibrant life you're meant to live. But why is this the case? Why does alcohol have such a powerful hold on not just your body and mind, but your spirit? To answer this, we need to look at what happens on an energetic level every time you drink. You see, your energy field, often referred to as your aura, acts as a protective barrier between you and the world around you. It's like your spiritual shield, keeping your energy aligned and protecting you from external negativity. When your aura is strong, you feel centered, empowered, and in tune with your intuition. But alcohol weakens this shield almost immediately. But it doesn't stop there. Alcohol doesn't just affect your energy in the moment, it leaves a residue. Think of it like a film that coats your aura, dulling your natural light and making it harder for you to raise your vibration even when you're not drinking. This is why so many people describe feeling off, disconnected, or out of alignment for days or even weeks after heavy drinking. It's not just the physical hangover, it's an energetic hangover. a lingering heaviness that keeps you stuck in a lower frequency. And here's where the cycle begins. When you're vibrating at a low frequency, you naturally attract experiences, people, and situations that match that vibration. Maybe it's conflict in your relationships, a lack of motivation, or a sense of emptiness that you just can't shake. These experiences, in turn, reinforce the low vibration, making it even harder to break free. And for many, the solution seems to be more alcohol, another drink to numb the pain, to escape the heaviness, or to feel a temporary sense of relief. But all this does is deepen the cycle, pulling you further and further away from your true self. Now, let's talk about the spiritual consequences of this disconnection. When your vibration is consistently low, it becomes harder to align with your higher purpose. You might feel like you're drifting through life without a sense of direction, as if something is missing, but you can't quite put your finger on it. That something is your connection to the divine, to the infinite intelligence of the universe that's always guiding you toward your highest potential. Alcohol dulls this connection, making it harder to hear the whispers of your intuition or to recognize the signs and synchronicities that are constantly showing up in your life. But here's the good news: you can break the cycle. You can reclaim your vibration, your energy, and your spiritual power. It starts with awareness, recognizing the impact alcohol is having on your life, not just on a physical level, but on an energetic and spiritual level. And once you're aware, you can begin to make different choices. Choices that honor your energy, your purpose, and your connection to the universe. Choices that raise your vibration instead of lowering it. The first step to breaking the cycle is to create space for stillness and self-reflection. This might mean taking a break from alcohol, even if just for a week or a month, to give yourself the clarity to reconnect with your true self. In this space of stillness, you'll begin to notice things you may have been avoiding: old emotions, limiting beliefs, or patterns that no longer serve you. This can feel uncomfortable at first, but it's also incredibly liberating. Because once you face these things head-on, you can begin to release them, clearing the way for higher vibrations to flow into your life. Another powerful tool for breaking the cycle is meditation. Meditation helps you strengthen your connection to your higher self, the part of you that already knows the answers you're seeking. It allows you to tune into your natural vibration, free from the distortions of alcohol or external influences. Even just a few minutes a day can make a profound difference, helping you rebuild your energy field and raise your vibration one breath at a time. Gratitude is another key to raising your vibration and breaking free from the energetic residue of alcohol. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your energy from lack to abundance, from fear to love. And the more you cultivate gratitude, the more you'll attract experiences that match this higher frequency. Try starting each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. This simple practice can create a ripple effect, transforming your energy and your outlook on life. But let me ask you one more question. What would your life look like if you fully committed to raising your vibration? Imagine the clarity, the peace, and the sense of purpose you would feel. Imagine the relationships, opportunities, and experiences you would attract. This isn't just a hypothetical, it's a reality that's available to you right now. All it takes is a willingness to let go of what's lowering your vibration and to embrace what lifts you higher. When you make the decision to step away from alcohol, you're not just choosing a lifestyle change, you're reclaiming your power. You're taking back control of your energy, your vibration, and your connection to the universe. Sobriety isn't just about abstaining from drinking, it's about consciously saying yes to a higher version of yourself. It's about choosing clarity over confusion, alignment over chaos, and growth over stagnation. And as you remove alcohol from your life, you start to notice something extraordinary. Your mind, body, and spirit begin to elevate in ways you never thought possible. Let's start with the mind. Alcohol has a numbing effect on your mental clarity. When you drink, your thoughts become foggy, your intuition becomes muted, and your ability to make conscious decisions is compromised. It's like trying to navigate through life with a heavy curtain drawn over your inner compass. But when you remove alcohol, that fog begins to lift. Suddenly, your thoughts become sharper, your intuition becomes louder, and your ability to see the bigger picture comes into focus. You begin to notice patterns both in your life and in your thinking that were previously hidden from view. This newfound clarity allows you to make choices that are in alignment with your highest good, rather than choices driven by impulse or avoidance. But here's the real magic: when your mind becomes clear, you start to reconnect with your inner truth. You begin to hear the whispers of your soul, guiding you toward the life you were always meant to live. This is one of the greatest gifts of sobriety, the ability to truly know yourself. And when you know yourself, you can begin to heal the parts of you that have been buried under layers of distraction and self-sabotage. Let me ask you something: what truths about yourself have you been avoiding? What would happen if you allowed yourself to face them with clarity and courage? These are the kinds of questions sobriety invites you to explore, and the answers can be profoundly transformative. Moving from the mind to the body, the changes you experience when you stop drinking are equally powerful. Alcohol takes a toll on your physical health, draining your energy and weakening your vitality. It disrupts your sleep, dehydrates your body, and taxes your liver and other organs. Over time, this physical strain can leave you feeling exhausted, sluggish, and disconnected from your body's natural rhythms. But when you stop drinking, your body begins to heal. Your sleep improves, your energy levels rise, and your physical vitality is restored. It's as if your body is saying, "Thank you for giving me the chance to thrive." And here's the fascinating part: as your body heals, your vibration rises. When your physical vessel is clear and energized, it becomes easier for your energy to flow freely. You start to feel lighter, both physically and energetically. This newfound vitality allows you to engage with life in a way that feels expansive and empowering. You no longer feel weighed down by the physical and energetic residue of alcohol. Instead, you feel alive, awake, and fully present in your body. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling refreshed, vibrant, and ready to take on the day. That's the gift of a clear and energized body. But the most profound transformation happens on the level of the spirit. When you let go of alcohol, you create space for a deeper connection to your higher self and the universe. You begin to feel a sense of alignment that transcends the physical and mental realms. This is where true spiritual elevation occurs. Without the numbing effects of alcohol, you become more attuned to the subtle energies within and around you. Your intuition sharpens, your creativity flows, and your ability to manifest your desires strengthens. It's as if you've tuned into a higher frequency, one that aligns you with love, abundance, and purpose. Sobriety also allows you to cultivate a deeper relationship with presence. Alcohol often pulls you out of the present moment, either by numbing your awareness or by amplifying emotions that distract you from what's real. But when you stop drinking, you begin to experience life as it truly is. You notice the beauty in the small, mundane moments: a sunrise, a deep conversation, the sound of laughter. Presence becomes your anchor, grounding you in an awareness that feels rich and expansive. And with presence comes gratitude, a deep appreciation for the gift of life, unfiltered and unaltered. Let me ask you, what would it feel like to live fully in the present moment, without distractions or distortions? What kinds of experiences would you attract if your energy was fully aligned with the here and now? These are the kinds of questions that sobriety invites you to explore. And as you lean into presence, you begin to realize that the joy, peace, and fulfillment you've been seeking were never outside of you. They were always within, waiting for you to rediscover them. Another powerful shift that happens when you embrace sobriety is the strengthening of your relationships. Alcohol often creates barriers between people, whether through misunderstandings, emotional disconnection, or unhealthy dynamics. But when you remove alcohol, those barriers begin to dissolve. You show up more authentically in your relationships, and you attract people who resonate with your higher vibration. The connections you form are deeper, more meaningful, and rooted in mutual growth and understanding. It's as if the universe is rearranging your relationships to align with your elevated energy. And let's not forget about the relationship you have with yourself. Sobriety gives you the opportunity to truly nurture and honor yourself. It allows you to build trust with yourself, knowing that you're making choices that support your highest good. This self-trust is the foundation of self-love, and self-love is the foundation of a vibrant, fulfilling life. Let me ask you one final question. What would your life look like if you fully loved and honored yourself in every choice you made? Sit with that for a moment, because that life is not only possible, it's waiting for you. Sobriety is a journey of reclamation. It's a process of returning to your natural state of clarity, vitality, and connection. It's not always easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. When you choose sobriety, you're choosing to elevate every aspect of your being, your mind, your body, and your spirit. You're choosing to step into your power, to align with your highest self, and to create a life that resonates with your deepest truth. And in doing so, you're not just raising your own vibration, you're contributing to the elevation of the collective consciousness. That is the power of your choice. When you make the commitment to raise your vibration, whether by letting go of alcohol or through any other practice that aligns you with your higher self, you're not just transforming your own life. You're creating a ripple effect that touches everyone and everything around you. This is one of the most profound truths about energy. It's contagious. Your vibration doesn't exist in isolation. It radiates outward, influencing the people you interact with, the environments you inhabit, and even the collective consciousness of humanity. The choice to elevate your energy isn't just a personal act, it's a gift to the world. Let's start with the people closest to you. Think about the relationships in your life, your family, your friends, your co-workers. When your vibration is low, when you're weighed down by alcohol, stress, or negativity, it's not just you who feels it. The people around you pick up on that energy, whether they realize it or not. Maybe it shows up as tension in a conversation, a lack of connection, or even conflicts that seem to come out of nowhere. But when you raise your vibration, you shift the dynamic. Your energy becomes a source of calm, inspiration, and light. You become the kind of person others feel drawn to, the kind of person who uplifts everyone they encounter. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been around someone whose energy was so calm, so radiant, that just being near them made you feel better? That's the power of a high vibration. It doesn't need words or actions to make an impact. It simply is. And the beautiful thing is, this power isn't reserved for a select few. You have the ability to become that person, the one whose energy transforms a room, whose presence brings peace, whose vibration inspires others to elevate their own. It starts with the choices you make every day. But the ripple effect doesn't stop with the people you know. Your vibration also impacts the environments you inhabit. Have you ever walked into a space and immediately felt its energy? Maybe it felt warm, inviting, and alive, or maybe it felt heavy, stagnant, and cold. That's because spaces hold energy, and they absorb the vibrations of the people who spend time there. When you raise your vibration, you naturally uplift the spaces around you. Your home, your workplace, even the places you visit briefly, all of them become infused with the light you carry. This is one of the simplest yet most profound ways you can contribute to the world, by embodying an energy that transforms everything it touches. And then there's the collective impact. Every time you raise your vibration, you contribute to the elevation of the collective consciousness. Imagine billions of individual energy fields, all interconnected, forming a vast web of human experience. When one person raises their vibration, it sends a ripple through the entire web. It inspires others to do the same, creating a chain reaction of growth and transformation. This is how movements are born. This is how humanity evolves. It starts with one person, one choice, one shift, one ripple, and it grows exponentially. Let me ask you one final question. What legacy do you want to leave with your energy? Your vibration is your contribution to the world. It's the unseen force that shapes your reality and influences everyone you encounter. By choosing to raise your vibration, you're not just transforming your own life, you're playing an active role in the evolution of humanity. And that, more than anything, is the power of your choice. Your energy matters. Your vibration matters. And the ripple effect of your transformation is limitless.